Hi guys, so I am making my video on Tuesday for Friday. I have never done this. I'm actually not someone who's ever done videos like on a schedule. I have always done videos on a whim. So for my A.D.D diet blog, doing video Friday has been fun, but it's always last minute. So here I am on Tuesday doing video Friday, and something I wanted my videos to be like was following a recipe. I remembered that I had a whole bag of these things, so they're little corn tortillas. I am making tortilla chips. I'll show you what I'm doing right now. You just brush both sides of the tortillas with oil. They said vegetable oil, so that's what I got. On the recipe I got, it says 1 tablespoon, and I just ran out like before I was done with these tortillas. Like I had 3 tortillas left, and I was already done. So I'm like a legit cook cooking show where I show you at the end what I need to do. So I just been oiling them up. I really honestly think you probably don't need a lot of butter. Oh my gosh, the last one was buttered on its own because it just was sitting in all this other butter. Crazy. Anyway, there I am done. But what they say is you just stack them and then you cut them in sixths. Try to say that word with me. Sixths. So I'm trying to think of how I'd cut them in sixths. Like, okay, it's a circle, right? It's a circle. This is like, I feel like that lady who doesn't understand miles per hour. She's like, it's how many ever times the wheels turn. But I'm like, how do you turn this into 6? But now I get it, because you do it in half, and then you can just make little triangles. Let me get a knife. So here's my body. I'm kind of a wide person, but, you know, I don't know. I'm okay. This shirt, I really like it. Sometimes it makes me look sexy, but sometimes it makes me look like a school teacher, which I think I'm doing the school teacher look today. Oh well. So I'm going to cut these in sixths. And the way that you do that is you cut it in half. I just had to think for a second, guys. And then what you do is you cut a chip. You literally like, oh hey, that's a triangle. And then you're left with this little shape. Do you see that? It's like a giant big triangle. Look at my chips. They're gonna be so good. I preheated the oven to 350, by the way. And then I cut them into that. So that's what's gonna happen with all of these. Easy, huh? And I'm gonna have a bunch of chips, and I didn't pay for a big bag, which I think is pretty cool. So who's excited about Catherine and Sean on The Bachelor? Am I right? This is fun. I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm such a cool chip maker. So you cut them up, and there's my stacks of chips. They definitely just look so flat, but these are going to be delicious chips. You lay those out on sheets. Like, I'm probably going to use 2, and it didn't even say to grease or oil the sheets. I don't think you need to. The tortillas are greased. And then it's like 10 to 15 minutes, and halfway 10 to 15, yep. Halfway through, you kind of rotate the pans, and then you'll have chips.